What's up, faggots? Holy Diver here, and have I got a treat for you. I've got my first battle report since I built my new table. That's right, and if you read the title, that says Bolt Action, Battle Report, all day, every day, Bolt Action, Battle Report. So we got some Marines versus the English. We'll go through the armies, we'll go through setup, and we'll be back. So this is my first squad. This is the NCO up here. He does not have a shotgun, but I got 2 BARs and the rest are all rifles. The next one, 2 BARs. They're the guys with the samurai swords, and then I got the NCO with the grenade right there. He's got a Thompson. I have a inexperienced bazooka group, and then I got a commander with, well, a lieutenant with 2 regular rifles. Those 3 are regulars. I got a machine gun, and I got a Sherman tank. This is 600 points on the dot. So this is the English. What do we got here with the tank?
Got a British 6-pounder anti-tank gun, M5A1 Stuart with the 2 medium machine guns, 1 coaxial with the turret, 1 forward facing in the hull.
Okay.
We got 1 medium machine gun Vickers team. We got a lieutenant, 2nd lieutenant with submachine gun, 2 assistants with rifles, 2-man Piat team, and then we got 2 9-man squads. Each squad is identical with a NCO with submachine gun, an extra submachine gun guy, and then 1 Bren light machine gun per squad.
Outstanding. And now the scenario is what?
We are going to do double envelopment.
Double envelopment. Well, we'll come back after the armies are all set up. So you can see the English deployment right there. He's got his cannon in the woods. I've got my machine gun over here. I've got my infantry and tank over here. These are my vets. Those guys are off the table, and he's got his one little tank all the way over there. All the way over there. And do we roll for first turn?
Yeah, we roll for first turn.
We roll for first turn.
No, we just draw dice.
Oh, we just draw dice. I forgot. That's what you do in Bolt Action.
Just draw.
So I ran my machine gun, I advanced, I shot at the squad, actually killed 1, and then I ran my vets into the forest, and then he moved that cannon, took a shot, missed, but all the way over here, this thing came flat out on an advance. Now he might be leading the objectives, but we're going to make some leadership rolls to see if, is that after we collect the dice, what happens?
So we're going to roll for our reserves. Anybody you want to bring on reserve, you can roll. You just got to do a morale check. -1 penalty, and then if you pass that, you can bring them on with a run or advance.
Run or advance. Okay, so what we need to do is we gather up the dice and then we try for leaderships. Opening turn 2, we got a giant bottle of Bang soda, and then we got some, what do you call it? A squad of regulars came in behind that hill. The only thing that came in for me was my lieutenant. His Vickers came on, shot at me, and they did a pen marker, but we did avoid it. I said, I'm not going to put them down. I think we'll be okay. So pen marker on these guys. These got the Piat team came in, and then what do you call it? You got the gun that was on the turn for last turn. So we got 3 dice to 3 dice. So we'll draw from the bag and see what happens. Will it be the Americans? Hope, 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 hope. It's an American.
All right.
All right. So after this, we put 2 casualties up on the machine gun crew with the with the squad there. We kept those guys down, didn't kill anyone. He shot back, missed with his cannon. We're counted as light cover through that squad there, shooting over your friends and everything like that. Those guys just came on, as you know. That thing moved over there, tried to take a shot at there, but he was just out, and that was the only squad I got on. And then the Piat team's probably going to make its way into the house, but hopefully I can keep them pinned down with the machine gun that's behind here. Other than that, we pick up dice and we go to turn 3. So we had a run order right there, an advance, which took a casualty out of here and put a pin marker on us because all they did was show up. These guys advance, missed in the building. The Piat shot blew up my tank.
What the hell? No, 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 no!
The machine gun fired, actually did a casualty to the cannon and put another pin marker on that. That guy went into ambush, and then we kept that squad pinned in the forest. So what I'm hoping for is that we can kind of whittle them away just a little bit more religiously, but hoping to get the next order dice to bring these guys up and over the terrain so that the tank will actually have to chase us. We got to run away from the tank now. So these guys rolled up after getting shot by this thing, passed their pin marker, jumped over the wall, killed a guy in the building. So the Piat team is dead. We lost a guy out of the it's down to 1, but we lost a guy out of the lieutenant squad. That squad didn't go down to half. I just couldn't kill anyone. He murdered my veterans in there. Got one turn of fire and just murdered them, which was BS.
Blam.
It just hit them all, and then they're over there, and then I'm at a very huge dice advantage. These guys will have the dice in the bag this time, and then let's see what one more thing happened. Oh, you took a pin marker off of your cannon, and this guy's still going to be in ambush, so you're going to put that dice down.
Yeah, he's still.
And he's got one of my dice over there for victory points. So, I guess they were already down. They rolled a foo bar. By all rights, they should be gone. But what did it say?
It had the run outcome. The 4, 5, or 6, which...
So you put them down when I shot them, so if
foo bar chart, panic. The unit executes a run order and must move as fast as possible from the closest enemy, visible enemy. If no enemy is visible or the unit cannot no longer move, it goes down. It had already used its turn, so it just went down.
So there's that. That happened. I did take the building. I don't know how well you'll see the guy in there with the loss of one of my other rifles. I keep losing guys. He's not losing guys. So that's a huge problem in bolt action right there. I killed this Piat guy. I got my tank. But the bazooka can't even shoot at the cannon, which kind of sucks. And this thing backed off after it murdered my squad. Those guys rolled a 9. They have to run away. They automatically have to run away, but they go down.
You failed your morale test.
I know, but so did you. You should be gone. I get that dice.
Can I interest you in a butt fucking?
Oh, they're still down, aren't they?
I rolled double 6s.
And he's got 2 of my dice now.
Yeah, I got 2.
So right now I'm technically winning. Those guys are going to brush into my end zone in the next turn. We don't know what the tank's going to do. Technically I won't be able to see these guys that well.
Next turn. Be able to see this guy in here.
But that'll be 6s on 6s because he's already down.
Yeah, it'll be 10 dice though.
And then
well, you're gonna have to put him down.
I'm gonna have to put him down, but all the dice are down. We did get rid of that squad, so I did gain another dice, and so the game.
Hold up with this. Suck it, jabroni!
It's kind of in my favor right now, but I gotta wipe up these 2 and get rid of the fucking dice. So when I assault them next turn, it'll be hilarious.
6s.
So the tank's gonna shoot at my LT. This is gonna be 6s on 6s. So he's gonna roll 6s again, and then he's gonna roll a 4 to hit.
And he gets a light AT gun shot after that.
Oh, he's gonna use the gun. So 2 6s.
2.
Those have got to turn into 6s.
Those got to turn into 6s. That's not good, man. That's not good. But 1 6 and you're Dunskies.
You need a 4 though. No 6. So now you're gonna shoot the light AT gun.
Yeah, what the hell does that?
Pop!
It probably does like a 1-inch template.
A 1-inch template? Alright.
I'm pretty sure. 1 inch. Needing a 6 on 6.
No.
Nothing.
Alright, so that was the tank. So now we've got even dice in the bag. We got even dice in the bag, so I'm going to keep you in suspense as to what's going to go on. So this is where we end off at 4 here. So those guys are over there. Of course. Oh, wait a minute. If they shot me...
They didn't do shit. They failed everything. They needed 6s on 6s.
And then, so basically, it's 3 dice. It's almost tied. He's technically winning. He's got that squad that doesn't have to move. He's got the tank that can still shoot the house. So my only hope is to bring the machine gun crew out, because if he does leave that barrier there, that barrier is just outside of 12. If he does leave the barrier...
No, I can get over it. 9's like right here for me.
Oh, no, if you leave and I get another unit in the end zone, this is the last turn. This is 5. You shot me on 5.
Yeah, and
I mean, we're starting 6 right now.
Yeah.
So if you leave, and I don't get everybody out and kill your lieutenant squad, you win the game. But if you leave that area and come after me because I come on the other side of this house, I could.
Pretty much comes down to who gets the first dice.
Who gets the first dice? Yeah. So here it is. Machine guns from the tank coming in hard. The lieutenant's the only one left in there. He had pin markers. These guys got out of the house on the advance and scored me another point. And in case you're wondering what happened to his lieutenant squad, they got assaulted by Marines.
You win.
Oi!
The guy puts up his dukes like a total douche. So the action man, because he's a full-on psycho, pistol whips him into the ground like a tent pole. And then this turnbuckle, he looks up and says,
Kiss my ass!
Oh, I don't win yet. I have to make a leadership test to even get out of that house.
Yeah, and if you fail it, he runs away and I get it anyways. Or no. Oh, no, he just...
Nothing happens. He just stays there.
Yeah, and we're tied.
Yeah. So if I get the lieutenant squad over there, that's how I'll win. But right now...
Technically, I'm a little bit more healthy because that's...
He's way healthier. Your squad's full, and you've got that freaking tank that I can't do anything about. Yeah. But if you leave the place, it'll go to the turn 6, and then you will lose by default on that one.
He's a regular, needing an 8 minus 2, so you get 6. 6 or less for your lieutenant.
6 or less for the lieutenant. He's got it.
6.
He's going to lose a pin marker.
Yep, he'll lose 1 pin. I think
you want to put him at the door?
Yeah, and then he can get 6 inches from there.
All right, he can get 6 inches from there. Well, there you have it, Internet. A victory for the Marines. A narrow victory for the Marines. It came down to me getting across the field and getting on the other side of that blocking terrain where he couldn't see me. And that's literally what it came down to. He couldn't leave his deployment zone to come after me with his light tank. I had no way to stop the light tank. I didn't have anti-tank grenades. So that thing making a long track around and just killing that whole squad and everything, really bad for me. I really thought that the regulars would be able to come on and move to the right, but they got too many pin markers way too quickly. And you know, you gotta sometimes. I think in this game you have to play boldly. You can't go down the moment you start taking fire sometimes. I think that could be detrimental, because if you go down and then you take a couple of pin markers, you might not be able to get rid of enough pin markers to get back up. You might be trapped there. You can't shoot, you can't do anything. So that's one of those mechanics that you got to watch out for. Other than that, it was a really good game. I'm surprised I don't see more bolt action. Oh, I know why I don't see more bolt action where I live, because everybody wants to recreate. Everybody who plays is old and wants to recreate battles in World War II. And the younger people who do play it say, well, the only problem is you're playing bolt action. And that's not 40K! That's not a Games Workshop game! That's literally how they sound. I mean, I just want you to picture some big fat soy boy going, that's not a Games Workshop game! With his like soy voice and everything. In any case, Internet, YouTube has many features you can use to interact with me. You can like the video, dislike the video. I don't fucking give a damn. But make sure you comment and subscribe, because there's going to be a lot more good historical content to come. Not to mention a little bit of flavor on the other end of that.
When on.
I friggin' sold out. It's better to burn out than to fade away.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.